So, good evening and welcome to Budget Model Railways. Something a little bit different here. You know that generally we don't get on with Flexi-Track. However, following our 009 N-gauge layout, we've got a similar idea with 00, and that means Flexi-Track. So we're going to try a different technique here. So first off there, I've got a couple of fish plates which have got the power, and that's my bit of Flexi-Track in there. Okay, now what we were able to do this time, which we weren't before, is I can track pin this in. The reason being, although Flexi-Track doesn't have any holes, I've got this very small drill, which means that I can put a hole in. So Douglas is just going to solder those for us now, so that we've got a join there. Right, so what we've got here is the track, hopefully that side soldered, so that when we move this, it doesn't pull away. And then this is going to come round on quite a sharp curve to here. And then we're going to have to cut this, which is always where it gets interesting. So what we've got here is a little tool that we got from Richard's, which is a track clamp to hold the track in place while we cut it. So what I'm using here, I've marked where I want to saw a bit of masking tape. I'm clamping the track as best as I can, and then I'm using a razor saw here. Now this didn't work when I did the N-gauge track, but actually I don't know if this metal's softer on the 00, but it's cutting through it quite well. If you haven't got one of these fancy clamps, I think you could probably use just a piece of wood. So this is it now shortened, and I'm just lining it up and pushing it in the fish plates. That worked much easier than when we did it with the N-gauge. And then I'm just going to drill a little hole here. Using my little pin drill. That's actually my late father's, so it's quite an old piece of kit, that. And that's just putting a little hole through the sleeper so I can put a track pin in, which we couldn't do, as I say, with the N. So this is working much better. So Flexi-Track for us on this occasion's worked a bit better. I've got a hammer, and then I've got a little drift, which Douglas is going to hold, and I'm going to try not to hit his hand, because I wouldn't trust him the other way around. And then this is just us putting in a few more track pins to hold the track in place. It's on roofing felt. These are offcuts of roofing felt I had in the shed from a shed I built. And then this is just Douglas soldering the joins just to stop it moving. You don't really need to do this both ends, but you certainly need to do it the other end when you start. So you can see what we've done here now. We've got the track round, soldered both ends, curved round and tacked down on our roofing felt. And there we go, all nice and easy. Much simpler this time around. The easiest thing that we've actually done with Flexi-Track.
Hi, and thanks for watching this episode of Tutorial Tuesday. Don't forget to click on the left to see our playlist with all of our Tutorial Tuesdays in. Click on the right to see our last week's Tutorial Tuesday. And click at the bottom to subscribe to our channel. And make sure to check back every week for new Tutorial Tuesdays.